Yo, we ready to get right into this. I swear if this turns into a hot takes video, we out of here. But anyways, here we go.
Everyone thought I was crazy when I predicted The Rock's WWE return, but I was right. And now I have proof that I called the storyline a month ago. This is what I said last month. The Rock knew that he could not become a full-time champion, therefore he chose Cody as his corporate champ, and he fabricated this entire illusion. Sound familiar? That's because The Rock just almost said the exact same thing on SmackDown tonight.
I want you to be my champion.
I know The Rock's secret plan. This isn't some last minute change. It's been in motion all along. Cody even dropped a hint on social media. So let's take a step back and look at my video from a month ago that exposes this entire master plan. These 5 words changed everything.
Cody Rhodes, thank you, brother.
The original plan of The Rock winning the Royal Rumble and continuing his feud with Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship have been scrapped. Dwayne Johnson will no longer be working WrestleMania 41, and that rivalry comes to an end with no final battle with the final boss. And so with the Royal Rumble coming up, we need a new winner. John Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and LA Knight have all officially entered this year's Royal Rumble, making it one of the most stacked Rumbles of all time. There are so many different stories you could tell. The possibilities are truly endless. Anyone can win it, and I think I know who's winning the Royal Rumble.
Acknowledge me!
Okay, I was wrong about Roman winning the Rumble, but this can easily be corrected with The Rock using his power to replace Damian Priest. He's gonna have to pull this move, and I'm sorry Damian, but we gotta do what we gotta do to make Roman versus Cody happen for this story to play out. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are undeniably the 2 biggest stars in the wrestling world today. Over the past couple of years, they've headlined WrestleMania in unforgettable main events. Their first encounter saw the Tribal Chief assert his dominance, successfully defending the WWE Championship. A year later, Cody Rhodes earned his long-awaited rematch and made history by defeating Roman Reigns. The American Nightmare won the title for the American Dream. Since then, Cody has carried the championship with pride. But the story between these 2 megastars feels far from over. There's a significant portion of fans begging for one final showdown, a 3rd match to complete this trilogy. With each man holding a victory, this would be the ultimate decider, proving once and for all who the better wrestler truly is. A rubber match like this makes perfect sense. The greatest rivalries in wrestling history, like Austin versus Rock, Flair versus Steamboat, and Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart, have all culminated in an epic 3rd encounter. To cap off such an iconic trilogy at 3 consecutive WrestleManias would not only be historic, but unprecedented. The real question is, will WWE pull the trigger and actually make this happen one more time?
Roman Reigns wants his title back.
There you have it. Roman Reigns has officially entered the Royal Rumble, and the Wise Men made it very clear that the Tribal Chief is going into that match with one goal in mind, and that is that he wants to reclaim his WWE Championship. With that declaration, it's hard not to believe that Roman has a strong chance of winning the Royal Rumble. The WWE would not tease a match of this magnitude without serious intent. If Reigns does emerge victorious, it sets the stage for an epic trilogy: Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes 3 at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, which could become one of the most historic matches in WWE history. The stakes would be sky high. One final clash to settle their rivalry and crown the undisputed best. And I've got the perfect way to book this match. moment with the main event, we need to take a step back to when this all began, January 1st, 2024.
Should The Rock sit at the head of the table?
The Rock called out the head of the table because after years of flops at the box office, the failure was getting to Dwayne Johnson. All of his shortcomings were happening at a time when his cousin was flourishing and leading the WWE to its most successful era. And so, the jealousy got to The Rock. He came back to professional wrestling and even became a shareholder with the company to control everything in order to successfully accomplish his one goal: destroy Roman Reigns. I'm also starting to think that he's been working with Cody Rhodes since this moment. Think about it. The Rock took Cody's main event, and then he gave it back to him a week later. The entire idea behind this so-called pivot was that Johnson wanted to give the fans what they wanted, which was seeing Cody finish his story. But this is the same guy who turned on the fans and literally does not care about the people, calling them a bunch of addicts. The Rock knew that he could not become a full-time champion, therefore he chose Cody as his corporate champ, and he fabricated this entire illusion. Then things continued to go downhill for the tribal chief. His own cousin turned on him, and speaking of that cousin, Solo leaked out the fact that we've been seeing The Rock's master plan unfold for the last year. You see, everything was meticulously designed to take down Roman Reigns. This was The Rock's plan. Step 1 was becoming a TKO partner to gain power. Step 2 was finding a corporate champion he could easily control. Step 3 was turning more fans and wrestlers against Roman for Cody. Step 4 was costing him the WWE Championship. Step 5 was destroying the bloodline. And the final step is showing up to WrestleMania 41 for the grand reveal, where he screws Roman and introduces the new WWE Corporation. This would shatter Roman Reigns to his core. It's not just the betrayal itself, it's the ripple effect it creates in his world. Roman begins to question everything about the last year, and more importantly, how could The Rock, his own family, betray him? The fallout from this moment would lead to one of the most compelling stories WWE has ever told. Roman Reigns, the man who built an empire, finds himself alone with no one to trust, not even his own bloodline. What follows is the story of Roman's pursuit to destroy the corporations, and things get even more interesting when Paul Heyman recruits CM Punk, adding yet another layer of chaos to this war. One by one, Roman sets out to dismantle the corporation, and it's going to be a journey of redemption and revenge. After taking down Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Paul Heyman, there's one final challenge: the man who started it all. The Tribal Chief's ultimate test awaits at WrestleMania 42, where he steps into the ring with the final boss. For Roman, this isn't just about revenge, it's about reclaiming his throne, restoring his honor, and proving that the Tribal Chief will always rise above. Who knows, maybe I'm just looking too deep into the Roman and Rock stuff, but you never know, because this is the WWE and anything can happen.
The Rock's got your attention now, doesn't he? You pieces of...
Looks like I wasn't overthinking it after all.
Yeah, I